Hello, it's me, Ash, and right now I'm going to be reading a Wattpad story by Gemma Chemical. I cannot pronounce that right, but I'll put it on the screen. And so we are going to be reading it, and this is like 6 years after like the entire Black Mirror situation. And right now, this is the POV of Ryan. As I was relaxing in the castle of Red Hall, I was thinking about the friends I have met on Earth, Jason and Logan. It seemed like ages ago. We just used to be enemies, but it was all thanks to Jason, who was brave enough to see the good in people, even though everything is pointless. Still thinking about your friends back on Earth, little brother? I see my older brother Leon. I blushed at him. I kinda do. I mean, it's been 6 years since Jason and Logan helped us defeat Black Mirror. It was hard to believe that she could be behind all of this, and even brainwashing innocent people against their will, like Mr. K. Leon nods with considerate. So I'm really bad at reading. Yes, it sounds weird to say, at least. I'm so relieved that it's behind us now, Ryan. Let me just play the music on real quick. I smiled at my older brother, but there's something attacking the villagers. Oh, what is that? Leon asked. As I grew in concern as we went outside, as the terrified villagers were trying to escape from the attacking mechanimals. What the? We have to get everyone out of here, I said, getting my mechanimal out of my hand. Ready to send my partner, Phoenix? When a sudden voice yelled out. Okay, next part is Spinks mechanimal on. The robot appears as a girl said, Spinks, we need to evacuate all the mechanimals out of the village. I can handle the transformers as well. Eliza, you have to be careful. It would be reckless and stupid to get all the tamers out of their brainwashed by Black Mirror. Wait, did you say Black Mirror? Who is this kid? Alka said. We can't just stay here and do nothing, Spinks. Fast as lightning, racing dash. She exclaims as I saw in surprise. That looks like Evan's move. How did she know? How does she know how to do that? She races through the terrifying villagers. I knew that I had to help her. But as I was about to do, all the tamers managed to capture her. Spinks, you must get to the portal now. Find Jason and Evan, she said, as she makes a portal. The car hesitates, but goes ahead through the transportation portal to Earth. We follow her. Next part is Spinks. I can't believe that I have to leave Alka like that. She knew about Black Mirror being reborn a few days ago. Before, she went out the wild mechanimals to attack Red Hall. Spinks, you're not gonna like this, but I found the Dark Islands being reborn, she said. As I gasped, why was she so confident of her charm? You mean that Black Mirror wasn't truly defeated? I saw that your brother and the other tamer defeated her 6 years ago. That is what she wants them to think. My theory is that she was defeated. She left a piece of her spirit and went into a habit in another body to be reborn. As you know, Alka, it would be better if we find your father and brother and tell them all about this, and about you bringing the Earthling who survived who stayed behind in Triforce. She scuffled. Are you kidding me, Spinks? Jason had a lot of his mind sense. He found his father and defeated Black Mirror and her wicked plans. If he does come back, would he be able to accept that his long lost sister that he never knew? I know as I roam across the alley, hoping to find Jason's house. As I was thinking, a boy appears as curved in the ashes of the village attack. You must be Spinks, right? I'm Jason's friend. If you like me to, I can take you to him right away. I say, you're a tamer as Alaka, and you know Jason, as we should team up right away. The boy said, listen, you better be calm. I'm sure that Alaka would be fine if she saw you like this panicked. She would never send you to Earth that way. I calmed down as I rolled up to his shoulder. I guess that you have a point. The car next to him appeared. I'm Spinks, and this is my partner, Prince riding the Red Hall. I gasped. I didn't know you guys were in the attack by the wild mechanimals. I'm so sorry that we butted in like that, Ryan said. Hey, it's not your guys' fault. You were trying to do the right thing by saving the villagers in Red Hall. For that, I'm officially that there was a chamber right in the middle of everything has happened. Come on, guys, let's get moving. Jason's POV. As Evan and I walked home, I was thinking about something. Is something wrong, Jason? You seemed quiet all of a sudden, Evan asked me. I turned to my partner. Sorry, Evan. I guess I've been thinking a lot about Triforce and all my friends. It's been a while since we defeated Black Mirror. All the mechanics nodded with a total agreement. I agree. It's been a while since then. I guess it was all fate. I laughed as I entered the door to see my parents waiting for us. Hi, Jason. Dad greets me with a bear hug as I struggle to breathe. Dad, you can let me go. Dad lets go of his grip as I sighed. Mom chuckles. Well, I'm glad that you two are enjoying each other's company. I leaned to Dad's ear so Mom wouldn't hear us of what I was about to say to her. Dad, Evan and I were thinking about it, and I think it'd be the best if she knew all about Triforce and your disappearance for good. Yes, are you sure about this? I mean, she would freak out seeing Evan talking, or the fact that I was in another world and she didn't know existed. I crossed my arms. Dad, face it. It's been 6 years since Black Mirror has been defeated, and we finally get to be a family. How can I keep facing Mom with lies if we need to run off finding an untamed mechanimals? She deserves to notice. The scientist sighs. As Evan said, Mr. K, there is no point of arguing with your son. Once Jason has made his point, there is no way to back down, even though you want to. Mom stares at us in total confusion, wondering what we're talking about. I guess to tell you know the truth, honey. All of it, Dad said, looking at her as we sat on the sofa. Just like that, we told her everything. I told her everything about Dad being Lord El Topo, should I say, and why I disappeared 3 years ago when I was still a child. I even told her about the evil things that Black Mirror did, and how I was able to free Logan and Dad from the brainwashed minds. When I finished with the story, Dad and I exchanged looks, wondering if I made the right call, revealing the past events that happened 6 years ago. Mom sighs. Jason, that's really incredible. Both of us were stunned at her reaction. So, you're not mad at us for keeping all these secrets from you, Mom? I asked. She said, honestly, I kind of overheard you boys talking about Triforce on the night that Kim came back. I thought it was nothing, something I don't know. Now, can you tell me the whole story, Jason? I am so proud of you. Doing this all on your own? I blushed, rubbing my hand. I need some help for Kaden, Brevin, Julia, Isabel, and Ryan. Without their support and help, none of this would happen. Dad remained silent as something else was bothering him. Evan said, Mr. K, I'm proud that Jason is my partner and my friend. He's incredible and a responsible young man. As we went outside to take the garbage, I saw Ryan. He looked like he was in some sort of trouble with ashes all over his face. Ryan, I exclaimed, and he shook his extreme as he said, Hi Jason, it's been a while. Okay, this is going to be chapter 2, which is named What? With exclamation marks. So this is going to be Ryan narrating. Hi Ryan there. Things have been wild lately. I found out that Red Hole was under attack by wild mechanimals. Luckily, a tamer named Alka and her partner Spinks helped us get all the wild mechanimals out of the village. This is when I learned that Black Mirror's returned, and that makes things even worse when Alka got herself captured, but successfully set her partner to Earth, hoping that she would seek help from Jason and Evan. As we enter Kay's house garage, Jason was stunned to see me as I began to wonder, who is Alka, and what is the meaning of all of this? Okay, and sorry that I keep changing the music. I just have a very odd music. Singing This Is Beautiful from Hazards as a musical, and this will be Jason's part now. I was stunned to see Ryan again. Let me just turn this down. Okay. Also, that he was covered in ash as a war had broken out loose. Ryan, I explained as he greets me. Jason, long time no see. You look terrible. What happened to you? Is it Isabel with you and Phoenix? This isn't quite serious, Jason. Triforce is in major trouble right now, as Ryan said. As I noticed, a mechanimal was on his shoulder beside him. Yeah, it's about Black Mirror. She's been reborn, the mechanimal explains, which caused both of us to react in pure shock. What? As we exclaimed as the car jumps into the table as I asked, what do you mean by Black Mirror has been reborn? Who are you anyway? My name is Spinks. I am from Triforce. Like Ryan and Isabel are, my partner is an Earthling like you, Jason. But I've been taken from me by Black Mirror's forces. I need your help, Jason. Let me put it back on the music. I said, if Triforce is in danger, of course I'll help you. I would not want to break a single promise, no matter what. I'm going back and help you rescue your partner Spinks, no matter what. Besides, it would make things a lot easier knowing that Black Mirror was capable of trying to hurt my friends in another world. Spinks sighs in relief. But what she was saying is true. Could it be that she might have been brainwashed and may destroy her partner in the process? Ryan decided to spend his time with her, trying to get information about the mechanimal. Evan noticed how connected I was, as he asked, are you sure you want to go back to Triforce, even though Black Mirror is back? I turned to the blue car. What am I supposed to do? I can't let Ryan and Isabel hanging like this. And besides, it would be a good chance to see them again. After the events of Black Mirror, I say we leave tomorrow morning. And why didn't know that both of my parents were listening to every word I said, as they knew what I do. What was that word again? As they knew I would do such a deed. Now we're at Mr. K's POV. I never know that I would see Spinks at a time like this. What Jason didn't realize is that the fact that he has a younger sibling, Aka, who decided to stay in Triforce. I never thought that Spinks would be here. If Black Mirror has captured her, this is a serious matter, my wife said with a worried look. I know I'm certain by now that Jason was intact of of trying to rescue her without knowing the fact that they're siblings and tamers. Oh, have we stopped him before he goes to Triforce? It's dangerous. And what if it's not? It would not be a great experience for him. No, it has to be this way, honey. No matter how much we decide to stop our son, there's no point of stopping of what he wants to do. As Jason grows up, even though I was brainwashed by Black Mirror and being El Topo, I miss so much seeing him grow up. His choices, that what made him to be. I can't interfere with that. My wife shivered with fear, but I knew I was right. Jason with the mechanical suitcase, carrying the cars outside. You know that I have to go back to Triforce and help you, he said. We figured out as much. Go on ahead and beat Black Mirror, my wife said, winking. Mom, I know this is so unexpected. Are you sure you're gonna be okay with me leaving so suddenly? I just go and say speaks his partner. And be careful, Jason, I said with concern. I know once I got back, I'm gonna tell you guys what I've been through, okay? He said. And everyone will watch over me. I walked to the place where Brian and I first met. Going back to Triforce, Brian asked me. As I said, yeah, ready, no doubt, as he raised with the teleportation. And he said, ready, 3, 2, 1. As we switched to a dimension, we arrived to Triforce, which Isabel was startled by our appearance. Jason, she explained with a surprise. Okay, this is going to be Isabel's POV. I was watching over Red Hall's villagers who escaped from the attack. I noticed a portal. My father, Dr. Franklin, who was living inside of my pendant, said, Isabel, there's someone coming through the dimensions. As I was facing who was coming through the portals, it was Brian, with a familiar face. It was Jason. He looked so much older now. He had grown a bit since I last saw him. He was wearing a blue jacket over his t-shirt. Isabel, I'm back, he said with a grin. But the look in his eyes seemed so serious as he glanced through the remainders of the village from Red Hall. Was that all from the attack that you escaped the Sphinx? I know it seemed hard on you, and I know you had to leave your partner behind like that, he said to the mechanic on his side. She told me to do it in order to find you and Evan. I'm more concerned about her, I said, confused. Jason, I thought that I wouldn't see you here. Is this to visit Triforce? Ryan said. Much of the opposite. We're going to stop Black Mirror, she said. And she's being reborn. As I was shocked as his dad said, this is troubling news. I actually wasn't aware of this. She can reborn like this. Sorry about that. Jason points out, not that again. The Sphinx told us that during all the commotion, her partner risked her life, sending her to find me and Evan. You mean she's being captured by Black Mirror? That definitely doesn't sound so good, I said thoughtfully. Jason said, That is why I came back to Triforce. I'm going to rescue Sphinx's partner from Black Mirror, and we can join forces to stop her from making more damage, Ryan smiled. As I guess there is more point of stopping you from this that way. Is that right, Jason? Jason puts his hand behind his head. Okay, I remember the key was. Wait, I can't stay in Earth with knowing my friends are in danger. It would be narcissistic of me getting my father back with some new dimension. And plus aside, I get to reunite with you all. What we need is a strong team. We smiled, and we know this is one of our biggest challenges yet. Okay, so the rest of this chapter will be Juliet's POV. Ever since Jason and Mr. K returned, I actually felt relieved. I was actually quite worried about that Jason wouldn't succeed of fending off his father in Triforce. I walked to Jason's house, which I saw Logan there. Logan, why are you here? To Mr. K's house, I asked him. Well, Mr. K requested me for an urgent meeting with him. It seems like he wants you too, considering I was about to go to your house. I was wondering why Mr. K wanted both of us so strangely. Good, both of you, inside, now, Mr. K said as Logan and I exchanged looks. We entered into the car garage. As you might guess, Jason already left to Triforce. What he doesn't know is that I made 2 mechanicals while he was away. Logan asked, Why didn't you tell him that? It seems so reckless to go without telling anyone, really. The reason I didn't tell him is because I want him to intelligently I cannot say that word right, so I'm going to skip it, to help him on his quest to defeat Black Mirror, and I have chosen you two. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Me? A mech tamer? Like Jason? Jason showing me his first hand of how mechanical battling can be. Mr. K, why me? I don't know if I can become a tamer like Jason. Mr. K said, I know you can do it, Juliet. Jason told me once that you changed a mechanical by tricking him of how to teach him to do training. Yeah, but we lost. Jason taught me that it's not fun at all. All fun and games when we do a mecard battle. Logan said, look, when I was Van Dyne, I did a lot of horrible deeds to Jason. But I wasn't going to give in that easily, and neither should you. Julia being a mechanical tamer would be a choice whether you want to be or not. For a moment, then I made my decision. Okay, I'll be a tamer. Logan smiled. Then you need this. It's a mechanical holder case. Just like that, Jason has and with it, you can press the card's abilities. I said, Logan. Say, since I'm a tamer, should I get my partner right now? Mr. K nodded with a beautiful mechanical before me. This is Onyx. He's going to be your partner from now on. Awesome. Okay, taming on. I exclaimed, holding the tamer card in front of me. As he went through the card, it showed me the abilities. Onyx looked at me and said, Hi, Julia. From this point, we are partners. Ready for the quest to save Triforce? The mechanicals nodded. Yes, pedal to the metal. Let's go. I went to leave Logan. Mr. K said, I have a secret, but you have to let Jason find us out on his own. In truth, I have another child. You had another child? Logan said in amazement. Yeah, a daughter named Alka. I know it's shocking, but please, if she's captured by Black Mirror, please bring her home safe and sound to Earth. I said, don't worry, Mr. K. We'll find Jason, and we'll help find Alka for sure. We promise to keep it a secret as long as we can for now. It's just we can find Jason there first. Logan nods with that statement. I got the teleportation device right here. Let's go. See you later, Mr. K. 3, 2, 1. As we switched the dementias. We landed into an unknown aisle. Where are we? I asked. Valentine, Juliet, as we heard familiar voices. Dobby, Dana, I said, greetings them. Is that a McKinley seat? Let me guess, your table now? How about we do a battle to celebrate your first visit to Triforce? I smiled. Okay, Jason and Isabel taught me how to do this, I believe. Set up mecard. Three cards appeared in front of us. Dobby said, I'm not going to challenge you, but my sister will. Logan, do you want to watch the fight with me? Logan said, sure thing. I will see Onyx's first battle with Jason. Good luck. Okay, I'll be reading the next one in the next part. But anyway, thank you for almost 10 subscribers. Happy Pride Month and take care. Bye!